Hello, and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle, and I am doing a birthday bonus read for Taurus today. um, I blew it. I completely blew it and missed the Taurus season. I realized this yesterday. Life has been crazy. So, some of you know I've been sick, and I just kind of forgot. And I'm so sorry. That is that is very sad. So, gonna make up for it now. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, and yeah, here's the little cherry on top. So, I'm gonna start with the Elemental Oracle, and yeah, I'm gonna see what's coming up for Taurus. And there's Lioness Kitty Cat, who is yeah, it's no longer Taurus season. I know. I totally blew it. Whoops. So soon enough, I'll be doing a Gemini birthday reading. But I didn't want to miss my Taurians. So, and there's Rebecca. Good morning. Yeah. Hope everyone is on the mend too. I am. Hopefully, Lioness's cavity is on the mend as well. Okay, onward. Okay, we've got cave and protection. 17. The equator. Number 5. Magnetism and attraction. 37. Um, it looks like you've been kind of in this self-protective mode. Um, kind of focusing on yourself and focusing on this in the middle of this, it kind of looks like an egg. Um, it's like you've been working on growing something that's very personal to you, and maybe it's the kind of thing that you haven't really shared with a lot of people. It's kind of a an individual solo thing, um, but it's oh, we've got butterflies. We got a bunch of butterflies here, which always speak to me of transformation, like pretty major transformation. And and so you've been kind of going through some kind of transformation, and you are maybe you have a friend or family member, confidant, somebody who's kind of there helping to point the way, helping to be a good, maybe they're a good influence on you. This can also, so I'm looking at this equator here to make equal. This can also be an aspect of you that you've been cultivating, that is like this card always makes me think of like the light and the shadow, the yin and yang. um and it's like a part of what you've been up to is doing some kind of shadow work or deep dive within yourself and coming to terms with something, um and with a part of yourself, and that part of yourself, it was like the missing link, the key to be able to move in a new direction. And so, yeah, you could have somebody physically who's kind of reflecting that interchange as well. But it's like somehow you're receiving the message that there's so much more available to you because this it's kind of like it's a holographic planet. It's and the way she's holding it is like pointing this way. Like, if you want this, keep going. Follow my advice. You're getting some kind of, yeah, you're getting some kind of like um getting directions. and and then a part of this, like, this is all kind of leading you to this new beginning. You're magnetizing something new into your life. You are finding yourself, maybe you're finding yourself attracted to new things, new ideas, new people, new situations. Maybe you are, this is, so it's like we have a child here. So the egg hatches, and now it's like you having this new beginning, having this new start, realizing that you are, um, somehow you've made friends with the child inside, with the wounded child. Somehow you've like let this part of yourself out, or it finally feels safe to come out. Like, you're usually, the wounded child is that part of ourself that we tend to ignore, to push away. And it's like you making friends with that part is like it's giving you this new understanding, or the you have new interests. Something, yeah, something that you're getting back to that maybe was really important to you as a child. And so you're recognizing that what you're attracted to is is tied to childhood, or tied to some kind of childlike mentality that's bubbling to the surface. So, going with my Queen of the Moon oracle, which my sister just pointed out, is the same. I never noticed this before. So these two oracle cards are the same person who made them and used the same illustrator for both of them. So I was kind of laughing. I'm like, no wonder I love these both. They're like two of my favorites. Anyway, we've got trust. Um, Egg Moon 32. Yep. There's something hatching here. It's you. Oh, and here, let me pick the rest of them. So we have trust, resilience, 21, and 20. Let's see, resilience, waning gibbous, 5, and extremes, hot moon, 34. So, yeah, yeah. Here you are in your little egg, your little bubble egg, and being protected. You've got friends who are caring for you. Maybe these are like your, the universe, your spirit guides, whatever. And it's like there's this period of time of just, yeah, resting, growing, changing, because you've been through some difficulties. You've had to carry a really heavy burden, but it's made you resilient. It's it's a part of what has helped you um to get into this mode of rebirth. And um you've had to you've carried something really heavy. You've dealt with extremes. Maybe what it was you were dealing with was, extreme, or, it was sometimes this, sometimes that. This could have been your like, if you were dealing with somebody, maybe they were very like moody or extreme in their actions. Maybe this is how you used to um kind of be or show up. But this is it's all helped you. It's the idea that, like, so back to the butterfly thing, the caterpillar gets to the point where it's like, it's ready to make that cocoon. And it's not that it's been a difficult life for the caterpillar. I feel like it has for you, honestly. But it's like getting to that point where it's like, yeah, it's time to go within. It's time to transform. And whether you did that consciously or not, it's what happened. It's what is happening. I don't know, this extremes. Let me just look in my book real quick. Learn how to handle crises with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. Yeah. See, there's somebody here or something that was difficult, but it has given you that strength and resilience, um, maybe that you didn't even know that you had. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with my what's it called? Enchanted Map Oracle. And there's Linda. Hello and welcome. Oh, and I forgot. I forgot. Okay, so 32 breaks down to a 5, right? And we have the equator, which is also 5. So we have trust in yourself, trust in the process of coming into balance within yourself. Um, Trusting that there's either something within you that's leading the way, that it's like your intuition, or like I said, this part of you that you hadn't really paid attention to before. Um, you're being guided, you're being shown the way somehow, in terms of this transformation. And then, okay, yeah, just checking the numbers. Okay, so we've got encouragement 54. Magical map shifter 52. Rescue 16. um yeah, you see, yeah, we've got this encouragement. Again, it's like it's coming from somebody, whether physically or ethereal, um to keep, it's like coming out of the egg, your legs are wobbly, and it's like, come on, keep going, you can do this. Focus on what you're meant to do. And this magical map shifter, hang on, I'm gonna look in my book. um, Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. Um, when the magical map shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety and security. Yeah, see, there's somebody here. There's somebody here who's part of your destiny. Um Helping to point the way to you, to you. And and the rescue. Yeah, it's like you've been kind of on this, like, this little island, floating island by yourself, doing your own thing. And then it's like, as you hatch, as you come out of this kind of more solitary energy, there's somebody who comes along and it's like, "Oh, I see you. Let me take you off this lonely island." um so let's see. Where is it? Okay, so we have 52, which breaks down to a 7, and 34, which also breaks down to a 7. So, I feel like whatever extremes you've been experiencing, whether that's within yourself, around you, there is somebody here who's helping to bring you into balance. Hmm. Oh, and rescue also breaks down to a 7. So now we have triple sevens. Triple same numbers always are a big deal to me. Um, you're being you're being taken away from this what you thought was paradise, I should say. But then, like, again, it's like, well, it's beautiful. This is a great place to be, but I can't, I'm not sharing it with anyone. So how great is that? And so someone comes along and is like, let me take you to real paradise. So, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna read this in a different way. So we've got cave and trust, and I've already kind of been pointing these out, but and encouragement. Here you are in your little egg, and then you hatch, and you've got someone there kind of nudging you, like, yeah, you're doing great. Keep going. You've got it all within you. And then we have the equator, and to make equal resilience and magical map shifter. Yeah. It's like you're being reminded that everything you've been through was meant to happen. Things didn't happen to you, they happened for you. It's so even though it's been difficult, it's really helped you, and someone is reminding you of that it's this is a part of this rebirth that you're going through. And then magnetism, extremes. Am I doing this? And rescue. See, yeah, Maybe previously you were dealing with, I mean, yeah, you were dealing with extremes, probably within yourself and outside of yourself. But then you discover like there's got to be more to life than this. Like, if there's like drama or something, you're just like, you know what? I'm more interested in what's beyond, what's bigger than all of this nonsense. And focusing on having focused on, or you're going to be focusing on something new, something that's got your attention. Um, with the law of attraction, you're like recognizing your power to manifest what it is that you want, to attract what it is in your life, and boom, there it goes. It's like, yeah, you harness those innate abilities, and it's like you're you're being swept away in a very good way. I love that. So, okay, I'm gonna get some spirit animal cards. And there's our favorite Taurus. Redbeard made it. Hello and happy birthday. Once again, I'm very sorry I missed it. I know we're officially out of the season, but like I said earlier, this is the cherry on top for you. And there's Queen Von Shea Tarot. Good morning. Thank you for being here. And the sun is here too. Excellent. Love it. Love when the crew comes pouring in. All right, we've got Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Number one. Yep. Yep, it's time to get off that lonely island. Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. 67. And Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. 23. Yes, it does. You're very supported here. You are meant to come together with someone in particular, could be with a group, whatever this collaboration is. There's knowledge that maybe this person has that's like going to help you tap into some innate wisdom. um yeah, it's a very pivotal connection here, and it's all come on brain, like, um it's being it's all I can't think of the word. It's all coming together because the universe is like, yeah, this is what you are meant to do. This is a part of your journey. It's very, very important part of your journey. So then, where are we at? Um, I'm gonna pick a card from my mystical shaman oracle that I got from the lovely Rebecca. Okay, we've got the staff. Interesting, 51, which looks a little giraffe, doesn't it? Let me look at my book. You know how to flow easily between polarities. What? How to weigh all possibilities and instinctively select the right path. Trust your inner wisdom, turning knowledge into wisdom. Trust your inner wisdom and take the first step on a journey that your heart has already embarked on. Use the power of the staff to unite what appears to be divided to find that delicate balance between will and surrender. Um, yeah, kind of, yeah, between will and surrender, maybe. um, yeah, this is, I like that. Okay, so let me get some cards from the Voice of the Souls Oracle. Education, number 12. Um, yeah, education, love, and message of love. Well, dang. Okay. um, are you in love, Taurus? This is so amazing. You are getting some kind of education having to do with how you love, maybe receiving love. Um, Maybe your whole concept of love is changing. And this can be romantic love, but it doesn't have to be. This is how you share of yourself, how you let others share with themselves with you. Um, you've had an education in love because of the difficulties that you've gone through. I'm looking at those barbs there across the heart, but it's helped you to bloom. It's helped you to um, come out the other side and realize your worth. The universe is like, yeah, you are meant to embody this energy of love, which makes me think that you had you had that on lockdown or something. You had somehow, I don't know, separated yourself from, and I have to bring it back again to this kind of child, like, I don't know if this is the right card to hold up, but I feel like, yeah, it's that inner child I was talking about earlier. That wounded child where s- I don't know, somehow there was something that you learned that was faulty to how you ended up learning how to show up in the world. And that's all being changed because of what you've been through. So, going with some Moonology cards. Don't let your past hold you back. That's right. South Node. Your South Node is, well, let's see. No, I guess it's different for everyone. Never mind. South Node. And then we have nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, moon. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Do you hold your breath? um, I feel like, yeah, whatever is in your past is I it's meant to stay in your past. That you have learned some difficult lessons, but rather than dwelling on that, it's meant to help boost you, to help propel you forward. You're because you're changing, transforming so much, um, you're you're becoming a different person than you used to be. Maybe quite literally. And whatever may have seemed right for you in the past isn't anymore. And if you're hanging on to anything, out of, I don't know, loyalty, or, like sadness over feeling, I don't know, regret, loss, whatever, um, you can release that. Stop holding your breath. Start to breathe. That's a part of the education, I feel. It's learning. It's like that breath of life is meant to connect you back to yourself, to your heart, meant to help you grow. So I'm going to pick a couple cards from the Gateway of Light activation. Higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love. Your heart is healed. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're going through this incredible healing, and if you're not here yet, very soon you're going to be at this point of this divine love. It's you recognizing your worth. You're so it's like realizing that I don't know. There's some kind of spiritual transformation happening here, or spiritual growth. With Spirit Has Your Back, you're kind of understanding that there's more to life than just this 3D reality. And it's like when you open yourself up to that divine love, um, it can be a revelation. It's like you feel that like you have always been loved, even if you went through things where it felt like you really weren't. And so with this higher heart activation, it's like, yeah, it's been difficult, but again, with that blooming. Let me get one more. Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension, and you are rising up. Well, dang. Like this is so powerful. I love this. Um, what am I going to finish with? Maybe I'll just finish with a chakra card. Wow, heart chakra, anahata. Self-love is the greatest gift of all. You are a unique expression of the divine. Know that you are connected to all that is. Uh-huh. Let love, peace, and tranquility. Oh my God. Let love, peace, and tranquility penetrate through your being into the world, and watch as it is reflected back at you. You are love. You are love. You are love. You are love. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. This is amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you a very, very happy birthday. Or wish you. I'm hope that you had a very happy birthday, and I wish you a wonderful year to come. And thank you so much again. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And also, thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if it resonates.